Hello, baby. I was crazy once.
I'm thinking of a number.
Hey guys.
Oh my god, we got Seth Rogen on this podcast.
Here's
what
my
are we?
issue.
Blank check?
That's here's my issue.
We got
with
Seth
this,
Rogen on
with
the
this thing.
podcast. Yeah.
I like the show. I like the show a lot.
The studio. By the way.
I'm referring to Apple TV Plus's studio. Apple TV Plus, my studio.
Yeah.
He's too famous to be this character, or to be in this show. I think it's because in this world, Martin Scorsese exists. Olivia Rodrigo. Am I thinking of
Olivia Newton-John. No,
yeah, who am I thinking of? Who's the director of Don't Worry, Darling again?
Oh
my God!
No, not Greta Gerwig.
No,
that's
what?
not Greta. Because she's in the second episode, right? She's in.
Yes,
is that her?
Yes. Oh my God! Now
Okay,
you see me. No, I'm looking up. Now you see me. We're gonna get into that.
Now you
quick,
three me.
in
Yeah.
a quick second. Don't Worry, Darling is directed by Olivia Wilde. That's right. Olivia Wilde.
Oh yeah, shit, Olivia Wilde. Okay, I thought you were talking about the director in the second one. I also forgot that Olivia Wilde directed that movie. I just mostly forgot about it. We didn't talk about that on the podcast, did we?
I thought we did, or
maybe we did. Maybe we just briefly mentioned it.
It's not one of our favorite ones that we cover.
No,
you know
it's
what I mean?
not. Yeah, the evidence is I literally forgot almost every detail about it.
I'm looking back. I don't think we did. We might have talked about it on the streams, RIP, a long time ago. Because we also had an episode back in 2022 where we just combined Tar, See How They Run in Amsterdam, all in one.
That's right.
In one thing, and that was a bonus. And only one of those movies we listed was good. Actually, See How They Run was what? It's kind of boring, and Amsterdam was just I don't know what the fuck that was.
That's one of the most baffling movies I've ever seen. It's crazy to me that it's bad because I would think that a movie that's about the business plot would be Spencer's perfect movie, but it's actually Spencer's heinous movie.
Yeah, I would say though all of those three movies have good costuming though.
They do.
It's just kind of I guess maybe they listened to the blog, but they didn't hear our film.
They listened to
critiques,
the blog.
You know, that's right. They listened to.
They have an automatic reader setting on there.
That's right. Anyway, so Seth Rogen, I think he's good in the role. I think it's very funny. Obviously, it's his brainchild with Evan Goldberg, his typical writing partner. But I feel again, no one does Seth Rogen not exist in this movie?
You're asking
Superbad doesn't exist.
Who's in Superbad? Who is the guy in 40-Year-Old Virgin? Who? Funny people. What happened to funny people?
What happened to funny people?
Who's another actor that maybe it's the guy that played Baby Dwight on The Office? Maybe in this universe,
Clark. Yeah, I mean that's not his name, the actor's name, but that's the guy. Yeah,
but that guy.
Machine. Yeah,
exactly. He took over all the Seth Rogen role. I'm just trying to think of
I feel they're gonna have a thing where he runs into himself. I feel like they're that expensive. They're gonna be able to have a thing where it's we got Seth Rogen here. Oh, okay.
It's like what they did in one of the Ocean's movies where they're has anyone ever told you look just like Julia Roberts? And then she has to pretend to be that. That would be funny if people kept saying
we gotta watch all three of those again, man. That's
dude.
Crazy.
We should do an episode about all the Ocean's movies
and Ocean 8. I feel like that's trilogy. Not too bad. And
it's okay. The heist is not nearly as good as the other movies.
But I think Sandra Bullock's great in that one. She's always great.
But my problem: women don't know how to do heists. Everybody knows this. That's a traditionally male activity.
That's I'm only just men be stealing.
That's gonna be the new right wing thing.
Yeah, they're gonna talk about how women don't know how to steal or be criminals.
Yeah, exactly. When the economy really crashes and you need to steal to eat food, they're gonna be women don't even know how to steal bread.
And it's gonna go back to men gatherer stuff. Wait, actually no.
Oh my God.
Men hunter. Well,
dude,
if you think about
revert to hunter gatherer stuff.
I'm gonna say, who says? I mean, if women are gatherers, why can't they gather up some illegal money? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
women.
What I'm saying.
Let women be stealing.
Really quick, I was at an event on campus. This was so funny, and it was I was taking photos of this, and it was a speaker who was talking about like like she works at like Hyundai and like the CEO's office and was talking about that whatever. But like she was talking about it's like, and I graduated college right around the time of the financial crisis, and then she was like, how many of you even remember that? It's crazy that this is like history now, and it's just gonna happen again. And like what? Yeah. She just like very like she wasn't even like making a dark like gallows humor joke. She was just like, yeah, and it's gonna happen again. You guys are all gonna know what it's like. It's like, damn, this is scary that she's just saying it like that. What do they know at Hyundai? What do they know at Hyundai that we don't?
Well, we all know that the world engine is run by Hyundai, so they have to they program it or something, or it says recession now. Is that a movie? That should be a movie. Recession now, like recession Apocalypse now, but recession now.
And it's about the president pushing the recession button. There's two buttons on his desk: the economy good button and the recession button. And he tries to press the economy good button. The president
could fix this at any time. Is my thing, and he could press the button. Biden.
Yeah. Hey, President
the
Biden.
Auto pen.
What are you doing over there?
Auto pen recession.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, come on, Biden. Come on. Let's go, Brandon.
Come on, Joe.
Anyway, the studio is really funny. I think I was talking with some of my friends. I guess you weren't there for this. I talk to my friends all the time. But I was saying I want a comedy show about my own industry of like working at like an advertising firm or something. And obviously I get it, Mad Men exists, but I want something that's like a comedy.
Have you seen The Detroiters?
Yeah, but that's not a real
wacky.
Well, also like they're not a real advertising. Like I mean they are, true. But they're not. Is what I'm like. I want like the studio where it's like kind of like an in joke with like how it is to like do advertising or influencer marketing and all that kind of stuff, I want that. I want like or it could be like Scrubs, so maybe more of like a comedy drama situation,
The other two kind of touches on that, at least the influencer marketing side. Yeah. But it's not quite the same. It's like it's more like just like pure like entertainment industry stuff. I don't know. That's the problem. Is like everyone in Hollywood, they're so fucking obsessed with making movies about Hollywood. I was talking to someone about the Frankenstein movie, and he was like, "Yeah, I actually think that it's a movie about making movies." And I'm like, "Every movie is. That's the only thing these people know. These Hollywood liberal types. They only know what it's like to make movies."
Asteroid City.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a play. Plays are basically movies. The movie you're about to cover is kind of a play. I feel like
Exactly.
But yeah, I think there's a lot of fun jokes from the studio. Like, I mean, I guess because I work, in advertising or whatever, like there is some of that kind of crossover, with like talking about like numbers and shit. So I think obviously as a movie fan, and if you keep up with the movie biz or just you're aware of how businesses operate, I think that the studio is really funny, and they do. And to bring it back to menswear, because like we said in our previous episode, everything has to tie back to it. I like that they specifically say, like, he wears a double-breasted suit a lot, Seth Rogen's character.
Never a tie, right? I only saw the first two episodes before I saw how much I was paying for Apple TV Plus and how little I was using it and canceled.
The funny part is, there's a scene where in the episode where he ruins the one take.
Yes, I did see that episode. Yeah.
Yes, and he's like Ike Barinholtz is like, you're gonna look like a suit, like you're gonna look like a corporate guy. But like he's wearing a suit with no tie. I feel like obviously yes, compared to like the people working on the set who are wearing like either jeans or like practical clothing to like be like grip and gaffer. I don't know what the hell the positions are on this thing. Yeah. But like I do get it. But then when he loses the suit later, he's like what is it? It's like, oh, it's a Brunello Cucinelli. And I'm like, yeah, of course it would be.
Yeah.
Also,
I feel like he could have just taken off the jacket. I think he could have just taken off the jacket and been fine. Like I found that plot point. Like I know they had to do it for the comedy, a little contrived, because I think the director, well, I guess in this case, the director wasn't wearing a suit. But, like, I'm just like, man, just drape your jacket over your arm or something, and then you, like, roll up your sleeves. It'll be
also,
fine.
Don't make it a big deal. Like, also, I mean, the whole show is, like, he's super insecure. He tries too hard, and he's... What sucks, I feel like in the first episode, it's closer to that, but I think... did you finish it? Did you watch all of it?
No, like I said, I saw the first, like, 2 or 3 episodes, and then I do not have Apple TV Plus
anymore, will say... So the first episode is the most likable anyone is. After that, everyone is awful, and it's not that it's hard to watch, but I would say it's kind of like these people are like they're clearly making fun of like studio execs, but like they're pretty shitty. You know what I mean? They're kind of annoying.
We should bring up the connection to like the player a previous movie we've covered.
Yeah, that's right.
Because like at the beginning, Bryan Cranston is playing a character named Griffin Mill he's not Tim Robbins, in that movie. He's not playing the same character. Does the studio have the same name as it does in the player?
Whoa, I'm sorry, guys. There's no Rock Hudson or Jane Wyman for you. The First Lady. Not in this timeline. But, if you guys want to hear us talk more, we'll talk less about the studio and more about this studio. What's the studio who made this movie? It was Universal Pictures. It's
Universal Pictures.
That's right. If you want to hear us talk about Universal Pictures movie, 1955 melodrama film, All That Heaven Allows, directed by Douglas Sirk and starring again Rock Hudson and Jane Wyman. The perfect fall movie that leads right into Christmas.
Yeah. So you can watch it over the course of many weeks and then, follow it with you.
Yeah, follow love with Rock Hudson. Yeah. Handsome beefcake man who is helping prune your trees and your private parts. You know what I'm saying?
Prune your privates.
That's right. If you guys want to hear us talk more about that and the great flannels and the attire of this movie, you can go to patreon.com/style and direction. $5 a month gives you access to our Discord, where we talk about all manner of things and
all that heaven allows. We talk about that over there.
That heaven allows, that's correct.
And some things that hell doesn't.
That's true. And all of the bonus episodes, like Live by Night, Boo, or Gangster Squad, Tar, all those movies, you guys can go to patreon.com/ondirection, $5 a month. $10 gives you nothing more other than we thank you for supporting us. So big ups to Shane Curry, Philip Regard, Henrik Wilberg, Alexander Batten, and Talbot. We appreciate you guys so much for supporting us. Big things coming up. We've got coverage. I guess you guys have heard. Actually, this is coming at the end of November, so I guess there's only 2 more episodes after this, I guess, before the end of the year. But we've got a big one on Outfit Repeating, or alternatively, getting inspired from yourself.
Yeah,
that'll be a big one. And I've got also a big announcement there too. But we will see you guys. First off, you can follow the podcast at Style and Direction. You can follow MJ at MJ. You can follow me at Ethan M. Wong.
And I'm at Spencer DSO.
That's correct. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Happy fall.
Bye.